So much for quiet anonymity. By the time Irene became aware of the press convulsion transpiring back at the house, via a panicky phone call from Wyatt, it had already devolved into a frenzy of screamed questions hurled at frightened children who retreated into the house on Irene's orders. Irene, in turn, drove the Ranger pickup back to its parking place in the garage and entered the house through the kitchen, while the police took care of banishing the press off her property and back to the public road, the spot beyond which they never should have been allowed to travel in the first place. Once banished to the roadway, they were deemed to be creating a traffic hazard and were again dispersed. Irene then spent the rest of the afternoon on the phone with her attorney and her contacts in various media outlets, making sure that they understood their obligations to protect the likenesses of minor children, especially when said likenesses were obtained by illegal means, such as trespassing. By dinner, she felt she'd lassoed the damage, but the kids weren't yet done with it. "If you'd just let her come in here and pee, it wouldn't have blown up like this," Kelly shouted. No new ground was being plowed by the ongoing battle, but they seemed to feel a need for the fight to continue. Irene decided maybe there was some therapeutic value, so she didn't intervene. Yet. "You put makeup on," Wyatt fired back, "like it was some kind of audition." Okay, this was a new detail. "Makeup? Excuse me?" "I combed my hair, Mom, and put on a little eyeliner. I know I'm a country girl now, so I'm not supposed to care about style anymore, so excuse me." "So you went outside with the intent of doing an interview?" Irene said. "There were a million reporters, Mom. Yeah, I was going to an interview. Even if the interview was to say no comment, I wasn't going to look like some redneck." "And now your creepy buddy knows where you live," Wyatt said. Definitely new ground, and Irene felt lost, as if she'd missed the first act of the play.